I don't know.
Right,
You said you got,
landmines.
I don't know.
Yeah, because...
don't you just hate them when the landmines get in the fucking way?
Let me get one more blast shard. Just one more. It's right here.
Oh my god, you have such a fucking problem. You need help.
No, I don't. I only have 19 left.
I only need to hit it 19 more times, then I'm done, I swear.
Then there's literally none left. There are no more left in the world.
I know, and then you're gonna, and I can't wait to make the joke when we start the second one about how you relapse. This is Legon. We took him, we had an intervention here after we beat the first game, and then he just relapsed once he put the fist for the second game in.
They tried to make me go cold turkey. It wasn't gonna happen. That's what I told them. They wouldn't listen to me. Welcome back to Infamous.
Welcome back to Infamous, where we're talking about Legon's crippling blast shard addiction.
Finally, I can start this mission so that I don't have to deal with all those enemies. Oh, come on! They're still here!
Finally, I can start the stupid mission where I don't have to deal with all these enemies. Immediately starts getting shat on by the level design.
Yeah. That is obnoxious, though.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to get away from the enemies.
Thankfully.
Pot shot.
Yeah. Not thankfully, but like we're finally in the final recording session for the story, so your suffering will slightly come to an end soon. Only slightly though, because you still have side missions to do, which I might not join. So you're stuck on your own with boring repetitiveness. I'm finally free.
And I still have blast shards.
Well, see, okay, so this is why you have this crippling addiction, because it helps you get through the daily grind of repetitiveness.
Yeah. And also there's this is the final ability of the game unlocked. Lightning Storm, which I can't use in here because there's a roof.
Oh, Lightning Storm is the one that I was thinking of, that I was like, oh, I thought it was like a big old screen nuke.
Yeah, that's the final one in here.
Yeah, and I thought that was the one you get for the Karmic completion, but it's not.
No, that's something different.
Yeah. Lightning Storm is a cool ability too, though.
Die already, come on. It is a cool ability, but it's unfortunate that I can't use it in here because there's a roof, again, as I stated before. And lightning cannot go through the roof.
Apparently. Even though lightning can be conducted in a building with cement blocks.
I can't do it.
Guess I need to be outside for it to work.
Yeah, Cole even mentions that he needs to be outside for the ability to work.
Which still is like kind of an annoying. I mean, I get why, because they want to be able to hamper the gameplay brokenness of it, but it's like, and the game's logic, it's like, why can't I do it inside? My electricity can conduct any.
I think it's because it's coming through the sky, and the roof would basically kind of block that.
I guess. I mean, you do get to control a lightning tornado at the end of the day.
No, that's the second game. It's way later. Like, way later. And I am actually really looking
Legon, we've
to it.
pointed out my inadequacy.
Shh. Oh. Okay, so I guess some of them are just supposed to break. Huh. Because that one had a whole breaking animation. That was the first time we actually saw a ladder for that.
Yeah. So now you can finally... Oh yeah, it's not a tornado, it's just like you control the giant thunderbolt. Nice, by the way, your aiming is impeccable.
Yeah, even more to test it on, quote unquote. Use the 6-axis controller to steer it! That's fun!
Remember the era of PS3 games where every single game had to focus on the 6-axis because Sony wouldn't let anyone else Like, wouldn't let people know. Oh.
Okay, I'm just checking the stunt to see what I'm supposed to do for that.
Yeah.
Knock the enemy into the air and fry him. Oh, I nearly got him.
I got nothing to say to you, Moya. You've lied to me from the very beginning.
Come on, get him. Get him. I didn't get him.
Get you to help me. The ray sphere can't fall into the wrong hands.
So what was your real plan?
And now we're basically getting the aftermath of figuring out Moya was just a result of a one-night stand with John White.
To get you out of there.
No, not even that.
Goodbye, Moya.
Back here. I need to hit you with my lightning storm. Got him! And platinum trophy. Eventually. Now I can stop worrying about that. Yeah, there it is. Got the trophy. Woohoo, finally! Finally! I can stop playing this game after I finish this Let's Play.
Right. Now we can finally just go back to the better
Now
one
I can just
and
play the game.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, it's kind of impressive that we got the platinum in the LP. I mean, you don't see that in a lot of LPs. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yes, it is pretty cool.
You did a good. Yeah. You did a good job, Legon. I'm proud of you, my son.
I did a good. Whatever, he's too far away. I'm gonna lightning storm him.
Alright.
Oh wow, I got him. It's like 6-axis steering. I totally trust this. Oh, goodness. Come on, guys. This is just annoying. Okay. Oh, that's one of the suicide bomber guys. They have one in each area. Or I think. I don't know. Whatever. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be really, really annoying.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
I know what John's been
Mostly
telling
because the
you.
6-axis. I remember hating this ability to the lightning storm and having to control it with the 6-axis. Like, I don't know why Sony thought it was such a great idea to. Oh, I was just trying to say.
I
like,
didn't hate it, but it's the 6-axis definitely makes it not something
I don't hate
that I
it
would want
either.
to use.
Yeah, I don't hate it either. It's just it makes it such an unviable ability. I mean, it is a cool ability to have such a powerful one, but at the same time, it's so unviable because the way you control it is unintuitive.
It would be far cooler if we could just, you know, control it with an analog stick or something instead of, you know, this flimsy motion control that's completely not trying to emulate the Wii.
I know. It was like, yeah, it's like, I can see the intent behind the 6-axis control, but it's like, with the Wii, what made that one decently successful is most of the good games barely demanded much of it, like No More Heroes, or...
Oh. Yeah, this is an interesting thing about these specific substation things. You basically gotta defend them as they recharge, because otherwise it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on.
But yeah, just so many games unnecessarily push to 6-axis, and it's like, you're already using a normal controller anyway, so putting a gimmick in it like that is kind of frustrating.
And it just jumps to 25%. It's totally fair.
More time, still powering up.
Bastards.
Need more time. There we go.
Sure, need more time for this. Let me just chuck a bunch of grenades over there and hope one of them hits. Oh, I did it. At the very least, I don't have to worry about its health.
Almost powered up.
Because that would just be sheer annoyance. And just not fun at all. Oh. Now they're flanking me. Come on. Why? What? Why couldn't I drain it? Why? Oh, I gotta restart the whole thing. Cut.
What's new? But yeah, like I was about getting ready to say, like this mission right here is one of the biggest like telling examples of what's wrong with this game in a design standpoint. Is like you're just kind of standing here being a bullet sponge for enemies, and they just kind of give you an unlimited power source so that you can. It's a war of attrition at that point.
Yeah.
And there's so many tower defense little missions, and it's such a lazy design choice in my opinion, where it's like there's nothing really immersive about this combat. There's no depth to it. They just kind of throw people with guns at you, and they give you an arsenal yourself to fight back with. That's not really engaging. Like you get like certain abilities like the thunderstorm or even the sniper are kind of different, but it really doesn't go beyond that in terms of variety.
Oh,
So
right, I have that. I think they're trying... I forgot that they're probably trying to use the thunderstorm here in this mission.
Yeah, probably what they are doing, but still at the same time, it's really just... It just doesn't feel that inspired in that regard. It feels very repetitive. And like we were saying, like, I'll probably save this for final thoughts, but I just don't remember this game being that repetitive with its mission structure. But the ending of the game itself is pretty entertaining for what it is. One effect about the lightning storm I really do like that they capitalize on is that it goes really, really super dark, which is what happens in a thunderstorm. When thunder comes
what
down.
the?
What?
What the?
Still powering up, Cole. Beep boop. This is all simulation the whole time. I knew it. We're in the Matrix. With
Did the game
powers.
freeze?
Did the game just crash? Oh my god.
Oh no. My system crashed.
Did everything crash? Oh my god. That lightning storm really knocked out the power, didn't it?
I guess so.
I guess
yeah, we're gonna
cut for a little bit.
We're gonna cut past this one. Oh my goodness. That was so wow.
God, the game crashed super hard.
Round 2. Please work. Please work this time. Don't crash. I hate when I have to ask the game not to crash, because then there's a chance it can.
I hate when a game is so janky that it can crash at any moment. Actually, you know what? You know what's weird? Are we back?
No, I'm just talking.
Okay. I'll tell the story then, because I'm starting to remember more towards this part of the game because it was more fresh in my mind.
Yeah. You gonna save that till we're back on camera? Oh,
yeah.
And there's my phone.
Oh boy. Thank God we're cut right now. This session is starting out amazingly.
Yeah.
We just need one more internet crash from you and then it'll be perfect.
Hello?
Fair enough.
Oh. Look at the pop-in.
I know, right? It's still so amazing.
Such a great game.
Good. Which Joker is in the Smash Brothers? Is it the one with the trauma or the one
it's
with
the one from Batman.
You know what's funny is
there's 3 Jokers now, my goodness.
No, like that's actually funny story is like when I was playing Smash with my friend in real life after we got home from the bar like last week. I told him Joker was in Smash and he looked at me like, no fucking way, the one from Batman? I was like, no. I had to unfortunately tell him it wasn't. Yeah, I had to unfortunately tell him it wasn't. It was just some fucking teenager with a gun.
And a knife.
I know, and even though I'm happy about that, I can understand why he would be like, it's not funny. Come on, Spyro. Yeah, you fuck.
I blew up the gas station. And killed the guy underneath me.
Well, was it worth it? Like, did you get him?
Okay. He's stuck on the wall now. Why?
What the hell?
Why?
I died for your sins.
Now let me stick out my chest.
White Great Daddy Kessler, why have you forsaken me?
Look at what I'm doing with my completely not flamethrower.
Well, I mean, there is a fucking thing on fire right next to him, so it does look like he's burning in a... It's like, oh fuck, I died. That's just funny.
Oh man, this guy has to be the thumbnail. Yeah, this is why I wasn't gonna come back now. As I fall through the what? Even in death, Cole cannot avoid the jank. As he falls through the floor. We're back.
What's wrong with oh, hey, welcome back to the dick sucking hour.
I know how hard it is to
I knew it would make its way in somehow.
Well, you challenged me.
Take that as you will. Take that as you will.
Yeah, you challenged me, so, I mean, listen.
It
you have
would
yourself
make its
to blame.
way in somehow.
In fact,
Ha.
I hope you do.
So.
Very long time.
God damn.
You cut
Alright,
out during the middle of that, but it's still funny.
Pete. Oh Lord, I got too loud for my own good. Okay.
Final one, and we're
finally-
almost done with this mission, and probably this part, because this has actually been going on for a while.
Yeah.
Way too
Well,
long.
I was gonna finally.
Wow, they suddenly popped in.
What's his name? I was gonna finally tell the story now that we've seen the lightning storm. Is that I actually had a similar issue happen. So it's clearly a poorly programmed move because I think my game actually
Goes
crashed
six-axis.
during this mission. Yeah, my game actually crashed during this mission too when I was playing it. And when it happened, we were laughing at it at the time because obviously it's just so ironic for this LP full of jank to have a full game crash. But I remember it happening to me too with that move in particular. So clearly, having Sony help them with the programming on this game might have helped it a lot more than we're giving it credit for.
Yeah, because this...
Still powering up.
Kind of, it's a little ridiculous. Like the jank is funny to a certain. What the hell was that?
That was my throat.
Apparently, you
The
want to talk.
random
So I can't talk about like dick jokes, but you can make random like Gorgon noises.
I was trying to clear my throat. Okay.
Yeah, just you know, there's a mute button on your mic for that reason.
I also have to mute my mic on OBS, and that's a pain.
Well, man, so our audience has to suffer for your laziness. This is a
I'm in
lot.
the middle of lightning storming these guys. I don't have time to mute myself.
I'm in the middle of important business here, Wheat. There's
I'm
no
in the
time.
middle of power outages. Thank you.
Need more time. Still powering
God,
up.
I guess I can't argue that.
This better not crash again.
It does. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Screw it. Don't use. I actually got scared of using the move after it did crash to me, so I wouldn't actually blame you, but still.
Is it over? No, it's not. There's still a guy left.
We're at 75 of 100.
Now it's
Look
done.
at this little trooper. Now he's dead. Well, you know what? Credit to him. He tried. He really
Yeah.
did.
He really did try. But now we've restored power.
And he.
3 of 3
And now you
substations
gotta
are charged. Yeah, can I make progress now? Thank you.
Thank you, game, for finally letting me out of your awful trap. Vengeance. The vengeance of the janky game, apparent more like it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a rough one.
Yeah. At least it's over now, so we don't have to deal with that.
Just found out.
I want to say that's the last bad mission in the game, but I apparently don't remember very well which missions are repetitive and not, so hopefully that's the end of the
Yeah,
bad
hopefully.
ones.
Oh yeah, there's dead drops now.
Yeah, they're freaks.
Might as well go after them while
Believe me,
John's
I know.
talking.
But if Kessler succeeds in spraying the city with his toxin,
So that we can
he take
probably
control of every person
go into
still
the next
here
part while playing them all.
and send them after you. 18 seconds.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
You should, you know what you should do is say that after we cut.
Yeah, but whatever. John
But
White is
whatever.
basically
Just say
explaining
we're
that.
professional.
Yeah, John White was on the call basically saying that Sasha's tar ability is basically being made into a gas by Kessler because of mind control and stuff. That one was so short.
Which, to give credit to the writing of this game, at least they're tying her back into the plot, so she's not just some random lady we like arrest.
Yeah, I mean she's also part of the First Sons apparently, temporary member. But
Yeah.
Yeah, again, you wouldn't know that without going after the dead drops, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, Metal Gear gets away with it because it's like it still has a ton of relevant conversation within their main games, but in this game where it's like most of the plot seems to revolve around optional collectibles, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. But we'll probably go more into detail about that in the next part, so we'll see you guys then. Because this has been way longer than it should have.
I know, being a hero question mark takes a lot longer than we have anticipated. See you next time.
Thank you, Crashes.